Hello guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to see about TCS Integrated Test Pattern. First of all, what is ITP is it is newly launched test pattern by TCS. Here in this test you will be having two parts. In each part you will be given three sections. Okay, if you clear part A, then you will be called for TCS Ninja interview. If you perform well in TCS Ninja interview, then you will be given 3.36 LPA as your package. If you do well in both part A and part B, then you will be called for TCS digital interview. You will be given 7 lakhs per annum as your package. Okay. Here is your part A question pattern. As I said before, you will be having three sections, which is numerical ability, verbal ability and reasoning ability. TCS doesn't reveal the number of questions they would ask. Instead, they said you will be having 25 minutes in each section. You need to solve the number of questions they had given. Here I have given you the TCS Ninja pattern that is previously followed. In first section, you will be having numerical ability. You are asked to solve 26 questions in 40 minutes. Here you are given only 25 minutes. So you can expect 10 to 30 number of questions in numerical ability section. Same way in verbal ability, you can expect 10 to 15 questions. And in reasoning ability, you can expect 15 questions. And here is your part B, which is advanced section. It is more important for digital aspirants. Here the first section is advanced quantitative ability. Here also TCS not revealed the number of questions they would ask, but they said there will be 20 minutes. You need to solve the number of questions that they had given. And the second section is advanced reasoning ability for 15 minutes. And advanced coding section you will be given 55 minutes. Here I have given the digital pattern that is previously followed. For advanced quants you will be given 20 questions you need to solve in 40 minutes. But in the updated pattern you are given only 20 minutes. So you can expect 10 questions in that section. And the same way you will be having English as your section 2 in the digital pattern, but in the updated pattern you are asked to solve reasoning ability. You can expect 10 questions to 15 questions. Same way in coding you will be given 2 questions you need to solve in 16 minutes. In this upcoming test you can expect 2 questions minimum. At the maximum you will be given 3 questions. That's all. And here is your syllabus. First is aptitude syllabus. Percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, average, time and work, speed and distance, simple interest and compound interest, elementary statistics and data interpretation. If you go through these topics and practice questions from these topics, then you will be able to clear the aptitude round for sure. The maximum number of questions is asked from data interpretation and elementary statistics in previous TCS exams. So please practice lot of questions from those two topics. And the next is reasoning ability. If you solve questions from these topics, you will be able to solve reasoning ability. You can use India Bix for practicing questions. Lot of questions are asked from diagrammatic. For example, visual reasoning, Venn diagram, cuts and folds are diagrammatic questions. You can expect lot of questions as diagrammatic, and you will be asked a lot of questions in data sufficiency and coding and decoding for sure. And in verbal ability, you should have strong vocabulary knowledge. Here you will be having synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms and antonyms may be asked as filling in the blanks or MCQ or like match the following. You need to have good vocabulary knowledge to answer these kind of questions. And the third is rearranging the sentence. If you read twice or thrice the sentence, then you will be able to rearrange. And the fourth one is spot the error. You should need to have the strong grammatical knowledge to solve these kind of questions, because the spot the error questions will be from 2 or 3 in the verbal ability. And the reading comprehension is very important. 5 to 6 questions will be asked from reading comprehension. And for coding, the questions will be from array, string, math based or data structures and algorithm. You will be given 2 questions or maximum 3 questions that you need to solve in 55 minutes. So do practice questions from these topics. You can use LeetCode Geeks for Geeks to crack your digital round. And here is an important note. Read the instruction carefully before going to the exam, because in TCS you are not allowed to navigate between sections. For example, if you are writing the question number 1, if you submit the question number 1, you will be able to see the question number 2. You cannot come back. So read the instruction carefully, and at the same time, if you are given 25 minutes for the each section, right? If you completing it in 15 minutes also, you need to wait for uh, remaining 10 minutes to move to next section. And remember, if you are writing only 5 to 6 questions and you are having pending 5 to 6 questions and the time is up, it will be auto submitted and will be automatically moved for next section. So maintain time time because that is very important in TCS exam. And the coding section, do remember this, you will be having your compiler. Down you will be having 4 buttons. One is for save the code, and another is save and next, and another is compile the code, and another is final submit. You can compile your code n number of times. You can also use the save code, but if you are given the save and next button, the question will be automatically moved to next, and the code you have did will not be considered for evaluation. So whenever you need to move to the next, give final submit and go for the next question and solve. Okay, and launch the test 10 to 15 minutes prior to the exam, because launching at the last minute will put you in trouble. And as it is auto protected exam, sit in the noise free room and the bright room, because your camera will be on throughout the exam. So please be careful. Last but not least, all the very best for your exam. Thanks for watching.